Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Nabil. Our group will present about kafalah. Kafalah is an Arabic word for responsibility, amenability, or suretyship. Ibn al-Qudama defines kafalah as a conjoining of the guarantor's liability to the liability of the guarantee. Thus, the debt will be established on both of them. The Sharia Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia defines kafalah as a guaranteed contract on a certain asset, usufruct, or services provided by a grantor to the parties involved. There are 5 pillars of kafalah. The first one is guarantor, who is of sound mind, has legal capacity and willingly give his consent and agreement to the contract. The second one is debtor. He does not need to have legal capacity and can even be a minor, insane person, or a bankrupt person. Number 3 is creditor. This person must be known to all parties. Number 4 is guaranteed object or asset, and lastly sibor. The evidence of kafalah in Quran is in Surah Yusuf verse 72, and in Hadith, kafalah can be seen in the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad SAW, where Abu Qatadah asked the Prophet to pray for a man to whom Abu Qatadah had been a guarantor for a debt. The law allowed the lender to demand some sort of security for the loan in case where the borrower failed to repay the loan. Islamic banks are able to offer bank guarantee, standby letter of credit, and shipping guarantee using the concept of kafalah. In Malaysia, the guarantee facility is not only issued by Islamic bank but also by financial institutions such as Jagamas SRP Berhad. For better understanding, we can look at bank guarantee product from RHB Islamic Bank. Number 1, customer enter into contractual agreement with the beneficiary, which is the creditor, to fulfill an obligation. Number 2, customer approach RHB Islamic Bank to request the issuance of Islamic Bank guarantee facility. Number 3, RHB Islamic Bank issued Islamic Bank guarantee to the customer as a surety to discharge the liability of the beneficiary in case the customer default. In return, the sum amount of fee is charged to the customer. In the case of default, by the customer, the beneficiary will claim from RHB Islamic Bank. If there is no default, the beneficiary will return the Islamic Bank guarantee to the customer, followed by RHB Islamic Bank cancellation upon maturity. In this assignment, we were assigned to make a research for Agro Bank's product and HSBC Bank's product related to kafalah. The product related to kafalah for Agro Bank is shipping guarantee I and bank guarantee I, while HSBC Bank is shipping guarantee I only.
Harm must be eliminated. Ad-darar yuzalu. Darar is the infinitive masdar of the verb darra, to harm, but it also used as a noun, meaning harm or damage. This maxim considered to encompasses half of Sharia in that all its rulings are enacted by the lawgiver, either to secure benefit maslahah or prevent harm mafsadah. Ibn al-Najjar said, ruling in the Islamic jurisprudence are said to either bring benefit or prevent harm. Therefore, they include the protection of 5 necessities, which are protection of religion, life, lineage, intellect, and property. The maxim only applicable to harm which fulfills certain criteria. The maxim occurs over a wide spectrum of transaction-related issues such as provision of riba, fraud, bribery, uncertainty, warrant, and etc. Benefit goes with liability. Al-kharaj bid-daman. The 2 keywords in the maxim are kharaj, which means revenue or benefit, and daman, which means liability or guarantee. This is one of the most important maxim in regard to Islamic financial transactions. Its primary application is to sales, but it may also apply to contract of rental, ijarah, guarantee, kafalah, agency, wakalah, partnership, musyarakah, and etc. The maxim embodies one of the fundamental principles governing financial transactions: justice and fairness for all the contracting parties. Those who do not bear any responsibility are not entitled to any compensation and revenue, as the Prophet ﷺ prohibited the profit earned without bearing any liability or risk. In contracts, greater weight is given to intention and meaning than words and form. Al-ibrah fil uqud il maqasid wal ma'ani la lil alfazi wal-mabani. The maxim clearly states that it is the underlying object and aim of a transaction which will determine the legal position of that transaction. In the event of a difference between the wording of expression and its meaning, consideration should be prior to the meaning and not to the literal wording, such that in determining the validity of transactions, we should consider the economic substance over a legal form.
As for this part, I just want to talk about the application of maxim that had been mentioned by my friend before this in the perspective of fiqh. The maxim ad-darar yuzal, harm is to be eliminated. For example, we always see someone drive above the speed limit. So if we refer back to the maxim harm is to be eliminated, we can say that driving above the speed limit is prohibited in Islam because it is likely to lead to an accident and cause harm to everyone in the road. Maxim number 3 that had been discussed is al-haraj bid-daman, or we said as benefit goes with liability. The example in fiqh is if the buyer of a car returns it to the seller after a week due to some defect, he is not responsible to pay a rental fee for his use of the car during this period, because if it had been damaged in his hand, he will have been responsible for indemnifying its price. Okay, and for the last maxim is in contracts, greater weight is given to intention and meaning than words and forms. So the application that relates to this maxim is if a man who divorced his wife tells her wife during her iddah that I am remarrying you, so the marriage returns to its normal state. So why the marriage returns to its normal state? The reason because taking back one's wife during her iddah require no new contract. So his words are taken to reflect the intent of taking her wife back. So because of this, the marriage returns to its normal state.
So, we found two maxims that can be related to our product, which is the first one, the benefit goes with liabilities, and the second one is the harm should be eliminated. So for the first maxim, the benefit goes with liability is applied when the bank receives additional charge from the customer. According to some contemporary scholars like Sheikh Ahmad Ali Abdullah from the OIC International Islamic Fiqh Academy, he said charging a fee is permitted provided that the guarantee is not in the form of a loan or card. Besides, he believed that there is no issue on riba because the commitment provided from the guarantor is considered as a counter value. And the Sharia Advisory Council of Bank Negara Malaysia has allowed charging a fee on letter of guarantee based on this basis. And the second one, which is the harm should be eliminated, is applied when the bank asks the customer to put some collateral or pledge or even cash deposit before agreeing to issue the letter of guarantee in order to secure the bank's risk. Islamic banks are not exposed to any cash outlays unless they can have a guarantee from the customer. So, that is all from us. Hope that after you watching this, you can get how the concept of kafalah is applied in Islamic bank, especially in Malaysia. That's all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.